Directly training your biceps and triceps won't just make your arms jacked. It'll also make you a lot stronger when it comes to the big lifts. And combining isolation exercises with compound lifts is a great way to do it. So here are 4 supersets for super strong arms according to Dr. John Rusin. This superset starts with a chin-up. Use a medium-width grip where your palms are either facing you or somewhere between supinated and neutral. Pull straight up and hold for a split second the way he does here. Do 4 to 10 strict reps before moving on. Now for the prone incline smash curl. Support your chest on an incline bench with your core and glutes engaged. With your palms facing you, smash the sides of the dumbbells together as hard as you can. Then curl up while still squeezing the dumbbells together. Move back down through a full range of motion. Do 8 to 15 reps of this exercise and move through the full superset 2 to 4 times. The first move for this superset is a dumbbell curl, but with this version, Dr. Rusin recommends getting your hips back in a slightly hinged position the way he's doing here. As you curl the weight up, accentuate the contraction at the top by bringing your shoulders into a slight flexion. Focus on flexing the biceps hard with both elbow and shoulder movement. Do somewhere between 8 to 15 reps of this lift, then immediately move to the next one. The second part of this superset is an inverted row. For this compound lift, drive the body up and use a full range of motion. If you rotate your hands slightly, it'll emphasize the biceps even more. Do 8 to 15 reps for this one as well and hit this superset 2 to 4 times. This superset starts with an overhead tricep extension. The seated position will keep you from leaning forward too much or cheating. Use your core and glutes to stay upright. With a rope attachment, hammer out 20 slow and controlled extensions. Use a lighter weight and a full range of motion. Feel the stretch in the long head of the triceps at the bottom, then flex hard at the top. Immediately move from this to a feet elevated push-up. For these, move slowly through a full range of motion and lock out at the top. Do 8 to 15 reps with perfect form for this. Alternate between these 2 lifts for 2 to 4 rounds. Kick off this superset with a banded pushdown. The bands will give you a great pump with less of a risk of irritating your elbows. So kneel on the ground, use a neutral grip, and place as much emphasis on the triceps as possible. Do ultra high reps somewhere between 15 and 30. Then move on to the next exercise. Finish off your triceps with this chain-loaded push-up. Add the chains to your mid or lower back and use full body tension. To maximize tension on the triceps, make sure your elbows are positioned closer to your sides. Hit 8 to 12 perfect push-ups with a hard lockout at the top. Knock out 2 to 4 rounds of this superset at the end of your upper body or bench day. Check out all the details on these supersets at tnation.com. If you enjoyed this information, hit that like button to let us know. Plus, if you never want to miss another T Nation video again, hit subscribe and that little notification bell right next to it.